This is Finn, and Finn is an interesting case. So one of the things Lydia noticed was that he wasn't giving a lot of eye contact. So we're going to basically do our focus exercise. We're going to do it a little bit different. Normally I try to get the dog to look on its own just by holding the treats here. I'm actually going to lure him because he's a sight dog, not a scent dog. So I'm going to raise it up. When he looks at me, focus. Transfer treat, raise it up. Focus. Now when I'm delivering it back to him, I'm keeping this line because there's a tube of sight right here. I want to take advantage of it. Oh, that was a good one. Focus. That time he looked without me even having to ask him. And eventually it should be the case. Now sometimes you can do things like this. Focus. You can blow, or you can hold it up here and lure, and then focus. When you're holding it up, hold it up like right in front of one of your eyes, like this. The idea is we want him looking at you in the face. And we're going to say the word focus every time it goes into his mouth. Focus. Eventually he'll be able to say focus, and he'll step and look up at you. But he's a little bit an insecure dog, and he's got a downward nose orientation. Let's see if he'll look up on his own. I'm just watching his eyes. Focus. So he didn't even move his head, just his eyes went up, and I rewarded that. Focus. So when he does it, make sure you raise it right in front of your nose, and then go straight line towards his head. Let's do one more, and then Mom's going to take over. Focus. Such a good looking dog. All right, so I'm going to give you, keep just one in this hand, and then the rest of them in your offhand. Are you a righty or lefty?
Left-handed.
Okay, so keep all of them in your right except for one.
Okay.
Come here, buddy. Let's go over here. I'm going to manipulate you a little bit. Sorry, buddy. I know you don't like being touched like that. There you go. Come. All right, so hold it up in front. Hold it up to your nose. There you go. And as soon as he looks at you, give it to him. You just spit that one out. All right, let's hold it down. These guys are a sight dog, so movements will get his attention a little bit better. Finn. Finn.
You want some water?
Come here, buddy. Come here. Finn. There we go. All right. Finn. Finn. Come on, buddy. Let's try this one more time. Come on, you can do it. Mom's got all sorts of treats for you. Hold it just right here. There you go. Raise it up to your nose, and then go straight to his mouth and say focus.
Focus.
And then don't worry about petting him. Now draw another one. Raise it right up to your nose, and then go straight to his mouth.
Focus.
And say focus after it goes in his mouth.
After it goes in. Okay.
I'm going to have you come back here so you get a from the side.
Finn. Focus.
Excellent.
Finn. Focus.
Excellent.
Finn. Focus.
So remember, say focus after it goes into his mouth, not before.
Yeah. Finn.
Make it kissing. There you go. Kissing sound. There you go.
Focus.
Excellent. Kiss again. Then just.
Focus.
Perfect.
Focus. 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 Focus.
We're getting good eye contact.
Focus.
All right, I'm gonna step in here and let me narrate a little bit. All right, so for dogs, sometimes looking in the face is gonna be a challenge. If you have insecure dogs, a lot of times they look down. And I see that Finn kind of moves away a lot. And so he's giving me a lot of signs that he's an insecure dog. So the focus exercise really, eventually we want to get to the point where we just have treats in our hands, where we have our hands down, and he just looks up at us. We raise the treat right to our nose and go straight to his mouth and say focus. Now at first it's just gonna be 1 second. Eventually it'll be 2 seconds. And eventually we're gonna work our way up to the point where it's like 20 seconds. And he's staring at it. So if you're going like from 9 to 10 seconds, and at 9 seconds he looks away, then go back to 9 and practice at 9. This is something you should have about 10, well, if you're doing this about 5 times a day, which is what I'd like to do, you're gonna have about 5 of these treats. Now these treats, he's a big dog and these are rich, so I'd have the guardian tear them in half, so 5 treats will become 10. So I'd like 5 times a day to do it in different locations. Do it outside, do it inside, do it on the couch, do it in the chair, living room. So he's doing this in all sorts of different places. And what you should notice is he should be able to look at your face easier and quicker each time. Once you get to the point where you don't really have to raise it, the idea is to keep it here on your lap, and when he looks up at you in the face, then you raise it up and then go straight to him. So it's 2 movements. If the dog's head is here, it's first movement, second movement. Second movement needs to be in the tunnel of vision that goes between your eyes and the dog's eyes. Don't hold it over here or go straight up like this. Go up to your nose and then straight towards the dog's mouth. This is what I like to call a focus exercise.